Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Tuesday morning. This beautiful, sunny, fresh, clear, crisp day. What a fantastic blessing to be alive, especially here down in Dorset. Matthew chapter 18, verse 13. Jesus brings this conclusion of the story regarding the 99, and he says in verse 14, so it is not the will of your Father who is in heaven that one of these little ones perish. So, having left the 99, looked for the one, he now finally concludes by saying it's not God's will that any of these little ones perish. And the idea of perishing is the same as a hot water bottle, that it's no longer fit for purpose. It looks like a hot water bottle, but it doesn't work. And this reality of being in a perished state is when our lives are all broken down. And Jesus says God doesn't want any of these little ones to perish, to go through life and have, as it were, nothing of the things that God wanted to be there for them. And then when they die, to have nothing of the things that are there for them in heaven. No, God doesn't want it to be like that. What God wants is he wants these children to flourish, not perish. He wants them to have life, not death. He wants them to know joy and not sadness. This sense of being born to live in this kind of brokenness is never God's plan. When God created the beginning, he created it so that it would be well with us, that it was perfect in every possible way. And the fact that it's all gone wrong is a sad, sad thing. And Jesus has come to put it right and make it right. And here God gives his intention that none should perish, but especially these little ones perish. But do you feel like you're perishing? Do you feel like you've gone through your life and you've somehow just lost out on the joy of being a child, the joy, the innocence of knowing what it's like to be secure? Have you gone through life as an adult with just carrying another burden from yesterday and picking up a new burden today? God never intended it to be like that. God didn't want us to be running around trying to survive and all end up with kind of being those who keep the system going by making others rich, by paying all the demands of life. God never intended it to be like that. God wanted us to live in peace, to live in security, to live in a sense of joy and well-being so that we can appreciate what we have around us and who we are and what he's created. God never made it bad. God made it good. It became bad. God has tried to put it right. But so often people won't let God put it right because they refuse to allow him to change them, that he might put it right, both in them and in the people around them. God is on our side. He's not wanting anyone to perish. He sent his son Jesus so that no one would perish and that all who put their trust in him will be saved. Are you going to take hold of life God's way? Or are you going to allow your life to continue to be broken? Jesus says, the Father, he doesn't want anyone to perish. Have a great day, be blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow.